Imagine opening your eyes and realizing that everything you know is gone. No cities, no roads, no distant sounds of traffic. Just endless wilderness in every direction. For a moment you think you're dreaming. Then the cold air hits your skin, the ground feels real beneath your hands, and panic slowly begins creeping in.
Then suddenly you feel something in your pocket. Your heart skips a beat. Somehow, your phone came with you. Relief washes over you instantly. A phone means maps, information, emergency calls, maybe even a way back home.
You unlock the screen and immediately search for a signal. 1 second passes. Then another. Nothing appears. Not even a single bar.
You refuse to believe it. There has to be reception somewhere. So you run toward the highest hill you can find and start climbing. When you finally reach the top, the view stretches for miles. Forests, rivers, mountains, That's the moment reality hits you. There are no cell towers, no satellites, no internet. Whatever happened, you're completely alone. Then you notice something that makes you feel better. The battery is still full, 100%. Maybe that's enough time to figure something out. Just as you're staring at those memories, a branch snaps behind you. You turn around and freeze. Someone is watching you from the trees.
Then another figure appears, and another. Within seconds, you're surrounded by people who have never seen anything like you before.
Nobody speaks your language. Every word you say sounds meaningless to them, and every word they say sounds just as strange to you.
Then one of them notices the glowing screen in your hands. Suddenly, every pair of eyes is locked onto your phone.
To them, it must look like magic. A glowing object filled with moving images from a world they can't even imagine.
The tribe decides not to kill you. Instead, they bring you back to their camp, keeping a close eye on the strange outsider. As night falls, you realize something terrifying. Your phone battery has already dropped to 80%.
For the first time, the number scares you. Every percent now feels like a countdown you cannot stop.
The next morning, the tribe prepares for a hunt. Everyone grabs spears. Everyone except you.
You've spent your whole life buying food from stores. These people have spent theirs chasing it through the wilderness.
Hours later, the hunters suddenly stop. Ahead of them stands a creature you've only seen in museums.
A mammoth! Bigger than any elephant you've ever seen. And somehow, these people plan to hunt it.
The attack begins. Spears fly through the air while the mammoth charges forward like a living tank. For a moment you think everyone is about to die. Then the animal finally collapses into the dust. That night there's food for everyone. But while the tribe celebrates, you're focused on something else entirely. The battery has fallen to 65%. And suddenly the future looks much shorter than before.
A few days pass. The tribe slowly begins accepting you. Some even start treating you like one of their own.
Then a violent storm arrives. Rain crashes down and lightning tears across the sky above the camp.
Your first instinct isn't to save yourself. It's to save the phone, the last piece of home you still possess. When the storm finally ends, you check the battery again. 50%. Half your hope is already gone.
Weeks begin to pass. The panic that once followed you everywhere slowly fades. You're still stranded, but you're no longer alone. You learn how to gather food, make fire, and survive in a world that should have killed you on the first day.
The children especially seem fascinated by you. To them, you're not a stranger anymore. You're family.
One evening, you show them the last remaining photos stored on your phone, a world none of them can possibly understand. Then you check the battery again. 40%. The number hits harder than you expected.
Because deep down, you know the truth. When the battery dies, your old life dies with it.
The phone becomes more than a device. It becomes a memory box. Every day, the battery number gets a little smaller. But strangely, you stop checking it as often. Life here keeps moving forward. For the first time, you catch yourself forgetting the future and starting to belong in the past. Months pass. Then one cold morning, it finally happens.
1%!
You spend the entire day deciding whether to turn it on.
Not of the world you lost!
One last thought. Before you go, subscribe to Savag, hit like, and ring the bell. More impossible survival stories are coming.